Yes, ma'am, we can start.
Thank you, ma'am. Tarani?
Yes, ma'am. People with great passion can make the impossible happen. Good afternoon to everyone. I, Tarani, from third year BSc Computer Science, feel privileged and happy to host this webinar session. I welcome everyone for today's MAHA webinar marathon, day 32, from Placement Cell in association with IQAC Organizes, the secret recipe to a successful resume. I request all the attendees to kindly switch off their audios and videos. Prayer. Prayer should always be our first response to every situation. Let us start the session with a prayer song with the blessings of Almighty.
ஐந்து கரத்தனை ஆனை முகத்தனை இந்தில் இளம் பிறை பாலும் ஏற்றனை நந்தி மகந்தனை ஞான கொழுந்தினை புந்தியில் வைத்து அடி போற்றுகின்றேனே.
நமஸ்தேஸ்து மகாமாயே ஸ்ரீபீఠே சுரபூஜிதே சங்கசக்ர கதாஹஸ்தே மகாலக்ஷ்மி நமோஸ்துதே. நமஸ்தே गरुडारूढे कोलासुरभयङ्करी सर्वपापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. सर्वज्ञे सर्ववरदे सर्वदुष्टभयङ्करी सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. सिद्धिबुद्धिप्रदे देवी मुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते.
Tarani, you are not audible.
You are on mute, Kana.
Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Now I request Ms. Saranya from third year BSc Computer Science to propose the address of welcome.
Good morning to one and all present here. It's my pleasure to welcome you all. On behalf of Mahalashmi Women's College, I would like to welcome our chief guest, Eucharista Antony, a training specialist, speech coach, employee engagement enthusiast, implementation expert, academician, content evangelist, event planner and facilitator, voiceover artist, songster, and social worker. We are grateful to her for accepting the invitation and becoming a chief guest of today's event. And I also welcome a dedicated chairman, Thiru S. Kunjudabadam sir, and the passionating managing directors, Mr. S.K. Thirukumaran Sir S.K. Senthilkumar sir, and the enthusiastic principal Dr. R. Kumudini ma'am, and the innovative vice principal Dr. S. Ramasamy sir and Dr. U. Indumati ma'am. And I also welcome our motivated HODs and beloved staffs and students present here. I feel extremely honored to introduce our chief guest, Ms.Eucharista Antony, who is working as a training specialist. Eucharista, keeper of a beautiful, unique, and meaningful name, which she is humbly proud of. A highly motivated professional whose journey has been diverse, rewarding, and serendipitous in the education and training industry. The last 13 years, she been serving educational institutions and corporate houses as a training specialist in soft skills, communication, 21st century effective teaching and learning skills, behavior, customer service, and leadership skills. Express expertise in designing, conducting and implementation training and educational programs for K-12 students, college graduates, teacher groups, new hires, and executives. Opportunity to meet and interact with varied personalities from different time zones, culture, and lifestyle has offered her immense learning, experience, and possibilities to create the positive impact in their lives. Speaking of which, she has that's conducted 2,200 plus training sessions, designed 28 plus training modules, and trained 10,000 plus users. She is currently associated with TeachSub Technologies, PPT Ltd as creative head and senior manager in business development, and formerly with Oxford University Press and other edutech solution provider organization. At a very early stage, she has had the opportunity to function as a vice principal and principal in charge for a CBSE institutions in Chennai. She is an event planner and facilitator passion and profession, super passionate songster, and finds great purpose in composing tunes and penning lyrics for gospel songs. Born and raised in Singara, Chennai, learning new skills, interacting with experts and people excite her the most. To be inspired are great, but to be inspiration is honor. It's a great pleasure to welcome you, ma'am. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Ms. Saranya. Now, I request our beloved Vice Principal, ma'am, Dr. U. Indumati, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. This is a wonderful morning to have the webinar on placement. So actually, it's a fantastic topic given by the speaker, a secret recipe. Nice, actually, the recipe word, I liked it. Secret recipe for a successful resume, because it's a fantastic one. For everything, you need to have what is it, the content or something else to execute. So even for a cooking, you need a recipe. Everything you need a recipe. Without that, you cannot do anything. So this is a very nice topic given by Eucharista Madam. Like, it's a nice topic. So the Mahalashmi Women's College is conducting a webinar. It is a 100 days webinar. This is, I think, the 36th day. Our placement cell is conducting this webinar to give the knowledge about the resume writing. Because for every placement, if somebody is calling you for a placement, the way you write your resume first attracts. That's a one. We like to see your, it is the person in person by seeing the resume. So how you write will attract the person. Okay. So how to write a very nice resume for a placement is going to be given by Eucharista Madam. I welcome you, Madam, for giving this webinar. I congratulate the placement coordinators, Dr. Mahalashmi and Mr. Sarvanan, for conducting this webinar. Participants, kindly get the knowledge, because I told you that the first thing which you can attract the placement officer is the resume. So kindly, what she's saying, just take down and execute or implement in your resume to get a very good placement. Because whatever you get, we impart knowledge to you. But apart from the knowledge, every student needs a placement. in a company or a corporate or whatever it is. So this is the initiative taken by the placement cell for a resume writing. So I thank you on behalf of the management, principal, staff and students for accepting this invitation for conducting this webinar. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, a picture has the magic to make a moment last forever. We would like to capture a snap of this remarkable moment with all your kind cooperation. May I request you all to kindly switch on your videos for a virtual photo. Thank you, everyone. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. I request everyone to kindly switch off your audios and videos. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question box, and we'll also have a time for question at the end of the session. And we will also provide feedback link at the end of the session in the chat box. Now, without any further ado, we will turn the time over to Ms. Eucharista Antony, our presenter today. Over to you, ma'am.
All right, boys and girls. Do I have boys in the room in the first place? Yes? No boys, only girls? Strictly girl power inside the room, is it? Help me. I cannot take this, whole thing forward. So you can use the chat box to interact with me, you guys. So it's all completely girl power here, right? Oh, lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. So firstly, my sincere thanks, all right, to Almighty for this very opportunity. I truly appreciate it. And a very thanks to the Mahalashmi Women's College of Arts and Science and to the team IQAC for this very opportunity to meet and interact with you all today. And to all the faculties there, very, very special and sincere thanks to the chairman, to the managing director, to the principal ma'am, to the vice principal, and yes, to vice principal academics, and to my very dear friend Miss Lavanya for all the reference, to Mahalashmi ma'am particularly, and to this person who did the MC part of it, Tharani, and the rest of the faculties, and you rock stars of Mahalashmi College of Arts and Science. Lovely. Good morning, vanakkam, good afternoon, whatever you want it. All right, so we're gonna get started. So by the way, I am called Eucharista. All right, so that's my name. Very simple, Eucharista. Eucharista, that's it. So you can call me Eucharista. No ma'am types and all. Okay, you can address me by my name. So ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி the very first thing I would like to know, or உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் நீங்களும் ஆசைப்படுவீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், எப்போ முடிப்பீங்க, right? So even before you guys could know it, even before you guys could realize it, I will wrap it. How do you like it? Quickly, if it's okay with you, use the chat box, put thumbs up, or you can like, hey, I like the sound of it, seekram mudipinga sonnadukku romba thanks, or whatever. See, this is virtual, you guys. So, let's keep it interactive by using the chat, by using, your, other emojis or something. I'm totally in for it. Thank you. I like it. Rubini, Nandri, Tarani, Randri sounds good. Really. Same here. All right. So, second check. Am I audible? Am I visible? Quick. You got to be all the more faster with your, device. Okay, I like it. Thank you. 100%. Nandri. Fantastic. Lovely. Great. In case of tech glitch, all right, because technology or the very reception part of the network is not in our control. So in case of tech glitch, don't worry, I will reconnect, but in case, or if it is that way, so try and reconnect. All right, so Sikrama, we'll get this started. How many of you here, except for the faculties, okay, because they are experts, I totally agree. So otherwise, you girls, how many of you are familiar to kitchen? Kitchen ஒரு room நம்மளோட வீட்ல இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி எனக்கு தெரியும். How many of you are familiar? Have you visited? Have you passed the room by? Right. Yes, okay. Hey, you guys, I'm going to be bilingual for all our, convenience. No, Eucharista, we want you to stick only to in the language English. I am game. What do you say? English or be bilingual? Ninga solra pragara na pore. You tell me. Do you want me to be bilingual? If it's bilingual, type in bilingual. Quickly, quickly. I want everybody to interact. Okay, not just the, the always, spokesperson. I want all you guys to interact. ஏன்னா நான் உங்க எல்லாத்துக்காக தான் வந்திருக்கேன், right? Bilingual. English. Okay. There is a lot of thing for English. Bilingual. Okay, let me do this. Romba or kami percentage, like, hardly 5 or 10% of, bilingual, and then the rest I will keep it to English. All right with you? Okay. Cool. Now, so how many of you do know to cook? Quickly type in. How many of you do know to cook? Hey, Eucharista, yes, I can do, I know this life skill. I know cooking. I can really cook great, recipes and, great dishes. If that be the thing, good for you. All right. So that's exactly what I'm going to walk you through today. So I'm going to share my screen and just help me understand, or, use the chat box to let know if my screen is up and visible for all you guys. Is my screen up? Easy? Can you all see my screen up? Okay. I can barely see the chat in here. Okay, yes, my screen is up. Nandri, yes, thank you. I like it, Violet. Thank you. Thanks for all the responses. Hey, girls, the secret recipe to a successful resume. All right. So, just a sec. I don't know why Fi was not functioning. Okay, if my screen is up, I'm totally okay with that. Okay, I think somebody has to take control over the admit part and all of that. Just a minute. Okay, there you go. So, எதுக்கு first resume தேவை? All of this, we're going to talk about and get this thing sorted. So I'm very certain that you guys are preparing for your, upcoming, the interview scheduled, or, the campus drive that is scheduled for all of you. It's going to be also virtual, I can see and understand. So resume is nothing but it's a ticket, entry ticket. Okay, and you can call it an entry ticket, you can call it an advertisement about yourself, you can call it or the pass to get into this whole interview game, right? You agree with me? Yes, if you agree, please use the chat box and I'm going to that's how we're going to interact. So now first thing, enna therinjikano appdi neenga என்ன கேட்டிங்கனா, is my screen up, you guys? Okay. Yes, Nandri, thank you. Are you able to see the screen moving forward? Because the bandwidth, some. Just hold on, hang in there. All right, just give me a minute. Looks like, is my screen up? Okay. Mama, I have a feeling that somebody else is also trying to share, so that Mahalashmi ma'am, if you could help me out, or.
Yes, ma'am, please tell me.
Yeah, looks like somebody else is also trying to share. Is that all right? Or is my screen up yet? I'm going to request Tarani to, kindly stay on mute and unmute with my, I really want to know if my screen is moving for you guys. Visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Quick.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. So, முதல்ல resume கிடையாது. All right. First thing, get the pronunciation right. Resume matlab மறுபடி வாங்க. All right. So, guys, we're going to go for a break. Hey, இப்ப போல நான் சொல்றேன் I'm giving an example. Okay, I'm giving an instance. Resume அப்படினா ஒரு பிரேக்குக்கு போயிட்டு மறுபடியும் நீங்க வாபஸ் வருவீங்கல்ல, திரும்பி வருவீங்கல்ல, that is resume. All right. So resume is what we are talking about. All right. It's got this a sounds. All right. Resume. So no more saying bring your resume, show your resume, or I'm going to prepare my resume. No, sorry, you guys. It is resume. Clear? And the confusion model clear acha? Is it resume or resume? Somebody can unmute and say. I'd appreciate that. நீங்க பேசாம நான் முன்னாடி போக மாட்டேன். என்னால ரொம்ப சின்ன விஷயங்கள் மட்டும் சொல்ல முடிஞ்சா கூட பரவாயில்ல, but I wanted, you know, to stay interactive. Okay, nice, thank you. So it is not resume, it is resume. Constantly people are coming, so there is a lot of, you know. Okay, nice. Now quickly, இப்போ resume வந்து ரெண்டு forms இருக்கு. All right, one is the print, the print form, the other is the video form. All right, so in the rendu vishayangal podum. Okay, these are the dishes that you got to prepare. In the dishes prepare பண்றதுக்கு recipes இருக்கு, அதுதான் இப்போ உங்களோட நான் ஷேர் பண்ண போறேன். All right, இந்த ரெண்டு dishes-உம் சொல்ற recipes மாத்திரம் போட்டு பண்ணீங்க அப்படினா, guys, I am promising you, I can guarantee you 1000% that you can, if you are able to prepare a job winning resume, you are there to, you know, get a job. All right, so on that assurance I'm going to go forward. So na sonna pola, no more resume, it is resume, and you have print resume type and a video resume type. All right, yes, எந்த dish serve பண்ணா நிறைய பேர் வந்துட்டு சாப்பிடுவாங்க அப்படினு கேட்டிங்கனா video resumes. The trend right now is that, you guys. So I will help you get both of it ready, and you can, you know, serve according to the என்ன சொல்றது, சாப்பிடுவங்களுடைய பிரியத்துக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி you can, you know, serve these dishes. All right, quickly now moving forward. Okay, முதல்ல சில காரியங்கள் நம்ம வந்து புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். Is my screen moving? Are you able to see the next screen, or what is that you see? Can somebody unmute and help me?
No, ma'am. Resume page is there.
The resume part is there. Don't worry, it will move in the next few minutes. Not few minutes, next seconds. Just hang on. I don't know why this is happening. Give me a minute, you guys. It was all working all right. Okay, hang in there. Just give me a moment. Okay, are you able to see it now? I don't know, I'm really have to, you know, fidget around, I guess. Bear with me. முதல்ல நிறைய பேரு, you need to understand the difference first. All right, resume na enna, biodata na enna, profile na enna, curriculum vitae na enna, portfolio na enna, you need to know. Nariya per, you know, when we interview these guys, you know, sir, I didn't bring my biodata today. No, you need to understand who will have to submit a resume, who will have to submit the following things. All right, so first thing, biodata அப்படினா என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, it summarizes personal details, interest and work experience. யாரு biodata யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்னா, people going into military, you know, who is looking at going into becoming a air hostess or stewards or the police department, let's say, you know, things like these that involves biological details. All right, so these people will use this particular document called biodata. Alright, next, யாரு profile use பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, it's what is profile rather? It is a short article. For example, Tharani, right, who was emceeing in the initial place. So not Tharani, there was another person who was reading out on my profile, right? She was trying to narrate a big thing about. I just gave that hoping that they would shorten it, but still, thank you, and I'm really humbled that you were able to let know people of my experience. Thank you to the student who did that. Now, so that is basically profile. It talks about a journey, a professional journey, the professional experience of a personality, about the life, about the profession, and all that they were into. So that is profile. புரியுதுங்களா? Curriculum vitae, by the way, நல்லா தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க, whatever that you prepare, the document that you prepare to for an interview is not a biodata, nor a profile, nor curriculum vitae. Curriculum vitae CV அப்படின்னா என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, அதோட full history சொல்றேன் நான். Okay, the full history of academic credentials and professional journey share பண்றது தான் CV. யார் அதை பயன்படுத்துவாங்க அப்படின்னா, people who's got experience in the education industry, other research types, all these people will use curriculum vitae. அதுவும் ஒரு 10 plus ஒரு decade plus, okay, ஒரு 10 plus years, 13 plus years, 15 plus years experience உள்ளவங்க தான் curriculum vitae பயன்படுத்துவாங்க. By the way, this is lengthy, this is elaborate, இது ரொம்ப பெருசு. Okay, it's a document that goes for pages and pages. All right, so நீங்க இப்போ by the way, நீங்க குக் பண்ண எனக்கு தெரியும்னு சொன்னவங்களுக்குலாம் ஒரு கேள்வி. ஒரு ஸ்வீட் செய்றீங்க அப்படின்னா, ஒரு ஸ்வீட்டோட சீக்ரெட் இன்கிரீடியன்ட் என்ன? வாட் இஸ் த சீக்ரெட் இன்கிரீடியன்ட் ஆஃப் அ ஸ்வீட்? ஒரு ஸ்வீட் செஞ்சு முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் செய்யறதுக்கு நடுவில் there is a very very ஒரு pinch ingredient இருக்கு. If you add that ingredient, the sweet is topped up, the taste of the sweet is elevated to another level. Can anybody help me? Cashew. ஏ அப்பா, எல்லா ஸ்வீட்டும் கேஷ்யூ போட முடியுமா? Thank you Dharani. Looks like Dharani lockdownல பயங்கர ரெசிபீஸ், நிறைய ரெசிபீஸ் கத்துக்கிட்ட மாதிரி தெரியுது. That's exactly right. Bingo, you got it right. Salt. A pinch of salt to any sweet that you prepare. I tell you guys, it takes it to the next level. All right. So exactly that way, you need to know எதுக்கு எந்த டாக்குமெண்ட் பண்ணணும், யாருக்கு என்ன. குழந்தைங்களுக்கு போயிட்டு நம்ம ஒரு full plate of grilled chicken கொடுக்க முடியுமா? Not possible, right? We got to give them mashed stuff. So exactly when you go for an interview, you need to know what you should prepare yourself for. You need to have the right set of documents. Got it? So yes, that is curriculum vitae for you. Next, portfolio அப்படினா என்ன நீங்க கேட்டீங்கன்னா, portfolio is nothing but it's an artist display. All right, so basically in the interior decorations பண்றவங்க, artists, designers, fashion consultants, all of these guys use this particular document, portfolio. And also, people into the CEA, இவங்களா இருக்காங்கல்ல, financial, sectors work பண்றவங்க எல்லாருமே, they use this. An artist display of past work, collections of financial assets or investment tools. So this is basically portfolio. Okay, புரியுதுங்களா? So you need to understand what is what, and accordingly you got to prepare the document. Adha solliட்டு, I'm going to quickly take you to a story. By the way, ladies, you know what, முதல்ல இந்த உலகத்துல யார் ரெஸ்யூமே எழுதினாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, I have a fact prepared exclusively for you guys, and I'm going to share that with you. All right, so hang in there. முதல்ல this was done by the first ever resume was created 500 years old. All right, and it still can teach you a lesson, the first resume. And இதை யார் பண்ணார் அப்படின்னா, Leonardo da Vinci. All right, who was born in 1452. All right, so this guy was the first ever one to create a resume. Story எப்படின்னு roll out ஆகுதுன்னு பார்க்கிறேன், சொல்றேன் கேட்டுக்கோங்க. 1482, okay, 1482. That was when at the ripe age of 30, when he was, so he wanted to find a work. All right, when he was trying to do that in the city of Milan, when he was trying to find a job in the city of Milan as a designer of bridges. யாரு? Da Da Vinci. All right. So that was when he was trying to understand, hey, people need to understand who I am and what I am and what are the skills I have. And I got to really write a letter and, tell people that, to the people whom I'm giving a being solicited. And all that was, all of the skill set, he started writing it. He sent a letter to Ludovico, all right, the regent of Milan at that time. These names are really, gibberish, so that's why explaining all of his skills. And thus, ladies, the resume was born, or to whoever that is, to whoever it's listening. So in the resume, by the way, you can Google for the same. All right, when you look at this this very first resume, you won't be able to understand because it's all in Latin. But anyway, what the resume held up. So he wrote a very fantastic resume saying, to explain myself to your excellency, showing your lordship my secret, all right, and then offering them to your best pleasure and approbation to work with effect at opportune moments on all those things which in part shall be briefly noted below. So in the list, so in the list there are a lot of things. So first in the list, contribute during the war time, and also then he said what are other things that he can do after the wartime. So he exactly knew what to do, whom to send it, and what should be inside of it. All right. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. So this is exactly what you guys will have to know. Okay, is my screen moving again? No. So I'm gonna stop sharing and reshare. Bear with me. We will wrap it quickly. Just a minute, you guys. I'm in a meeting now. Okay, sorry. So hold on, you guys there. Are you able to see my screen now? Is my screen up? Please, somebody, if you could, unmute and.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, good. So now you need to know what a resume is. A resume is a brief formal document. Clearly understand that a job applicant creates to itemize his or her qualifications for a position. All right. So that is a resume for you. So a brief formal document, and இதை யார் பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்னா students தான் பண்ணணும். You will not prepare a biodata, you will not prepare a CV, you will neither prepare a profile or something. You will only initiate this brief formal document, that is a resume, and you will itemize your qualifications for the position. எப்படி இத பண்றது அப்படின்றத குயிக்கா நம்ம அடுத்ததுல பார்க்க போறோம். சோ முதல்ல ஒரு ரெஸ்யூமே நம்ம கிரியேட் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி you guys need to be very clear on the careers out there. All right, so எந்த இன்டர்வியூக்காக you guys are appearing, and accordingly you will have to customize the document. எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரே ரெஸ்யூமே நம்ம கொடுக்க முடியாது, எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரே set of details கொடுக்க முடியாது. If you do that, you guys, I'm telling you, you won't be able to stand out, you won't be able to be differentiated from the crowd. See, ஒரு நாளைக்கு அந்த interviewer will receive close to about 1,000 plus resumes, 1,000 plus documents, and how do you stand out of all those documents? So profile document, there are few things that you really need to incorporate. So you need கொஞ்சம் research தேவை. You need a bit of clarity on what are the careers out there, என்ன மாதிரியான ஒரு career pathக்கு நான் apply பண்றேன், and accordingly you will have to prepare it. So careers, இப்போ நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா I'm quickly going to list down all these careers for an arts and science grad, all right, or grad to be. So you can read it for yourself. I'm not going to read it because I have close to about 144 careers listed for you guys. So quickly I'm going to share those. Follow it. How? Are you guys with me? If you are with me, you can unmute, say yes, Eucharista, we are with you. Content writer, copy editor, proofreader, soft skill associate, journalist, editorial assistant, lexicographer, librarian, translator, sales office coordinator, research associate, embryologist, lab technician, 3D modeler, cartoonist, food stylist, event planner, sous chef, photographer. Oh man, the list goes on and on and on. All right. Flight stewardess, bank office executive, call center agent, AR caller, quality inspector. Oh man, you name it, you guys have it. So you need to know the careers out there. Now we are getting to the crux of this whole, workshop, or this, day 32 marathon, or the very reason why we all, have gathered here. By the way, how many of you guys are listening as of now? I don't know. I'm not able to see that. Anyway, 82. Thank you for all those who are with me today. All right. I truly appreciate it. So quickly, 15 recipes. Okay. Hold on. So 15 elements, all right, in a resume. How do I close all of this? Anyway, 15 elements in a resume. So 15 recipes that you need in a resume to get a job-winning resume done. All right, quickly let me. Identity details, career objective, and all that. Step by step, I'm going to help you quickly. So, முதல்ல உங்களுடைய identity details clear பண்ணிக்கோங்க. கதை அடிக்க வேண்டாம். All right, but build your identity in that, in that formal document that you are preparing. All right, so identity details என்னென்னலாம் இருக்கணும். தயவு செய்து when you prepare, when you document, when you're customizing a resume அப்படின்னு போட்டு ஆரம்பிக்காதீங்க. Nobody needs it, you guys. You don't have to, they know that it is a resume. You don't have to give it a caption calling, resume. All right, so please இதெல்லாம் avoid பண்ணிடுங்க. இதெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு ஏன்னா நிறைய டைம் resumes it's always control C control V. வேண்டாம். நம்ம Mahalashmi, college for women, arts and science college இப்ப வேண்டாம். You guys are rock stars. You guys are, star performers, and you need to have that class and that quality. All right, when interviewers come, you got to distinct yourself from the crowd. Wow, what a setup! In a batch at the very level. You got to thank the IQAC, team for nurturing these kind of students. So don't begin with the resume. All right, quickly get to the identity details. So what you will actually do, Eucharista, block, get it started with your name. All right, there are a lot of templates available online, in Google. All that you got to do is free resume builder templates. I'm not going to spoon feed you guys. Next few minutes, all that I can do is only help you with the recipe. I cannot cook it and show it for you right now. All right, so constraint I'm only going to give the recipe to you, and you are going to do the cooking part. Do you guys like it? Yes, if you are with me. Yes, Eucharista, we can take care of the cooking. We can take care of the cooking. Okay, by the way, thanks to all those who are identifying yourself in the chat box. Welcome, thank you for coming. Solelika, Daisy, Brinda, thank you. So you guys can take care of the cooking, right? So I'm only going to give you the recipe. So start with your name. Keep it block. Keep it in uppercase. They say the lower font. Take fonts that are readable. Take fonts, basically go with, Century Gothic. You can go with Times New Roman. You can go with TW Cent. You can go with what Calibri also. All right. Take fonts that are readable. Adadu oru print la paakumbodhu enna fonts nalla appealing ah irukumo, take those fonts. Get your name first in the first place. All right, then the degree that you are pursuing, or that you've completed. All right, then get your address straight. Idellame appdi center potu you can have it. You can keep a font size of 14. All right, and keep it bold. Veru name matram keep it bold. The contact details or the identity detail of yours that follows, that you can keep it in like say 15 or 13.5 size. You can just have it and remain it that way. Address and contact number and email ID. இதெல்லாத்த போடுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி உங்களுடைய நேம் இருக்குல்ல, உங்களுடைய நேம்க்கு கீழ before you could get your degree and all of that happening, get your specialties. All right, if you're a voice artist, you can get that. If you are good at graphic designing, you can get that. So your specialties irukkumla, professional specialties. I am good at putting mehendi. Adu நம்ம hobby section ku. All right, I am good in cooking biryani. No, reserve all that. When the interviewer asks on a very lighter note, yes, you can use those. But இது ஏன் அப்படி சொல்றேன்னா உங்களுடைய பேருக்கு கீழே என்னென்ன ஸ்கில் அந்த டாப் ஸ்கில்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு இருக்கும்ல, like you are you can call it, you're good in tally, whatever that you are specializing through your stream, அந்த skill set ஒரு நாலோ இல்ல அஞ்சோ, you can just add it. All right below your name. So that's exactly going to set the mark there. All right, that is going to really take you to the next level. All right, name and then you can follow with the rest of the identity details. Okay, quickly I'm going to go to the next recipe. Go. Okay. Okay, so the very, very crucial, the very, very important recipe next is career objective. Guys, I tell you, this is going to set the expectation. All right, this is other than the first, the header portion la vara ungalode identity details vandittu, that is going to, ipdi few seconds kulla it is going to create an impression appadina adana. But this is going to set the expectation for the interviewer about you. இத படிக்கும் பொழுது இத கிறிஸ்பாவும் இது ஒரு கிளாஸாவும் இல்லைன்னா the interviewer will just like that remove that document of yours from the table or from his site even, or from her site even. It will not impress him anymore. So career objective is crucial. All right, career objective na enna Eucharista enna solreenga, enna career objective onnu vishayam illa. That's basically what are you looking for through that position you are applying. All right, who you are and what are you looking for. Neenga anga paakradhe adhe. Okay, exactly the same. Just a minute. Who you are. So first thing, or career objective enna irukano. So adadu basically the skills that are applicable and your educational qualification and experience and idu ellathiyume or explanation oda romba brief ah attach pannunga. First thing, or career objective statement la irukka vendiya mudal karyangal. By the way guys, let me also remind you, no more resume, it is resume. Easy, clear, mind la padivaita. And there are two types of resumes: print resume, video resume. In the rendu podum to help you get your job, provided if it is job winning, provided if it is a stellar product. All right, so or career adla nam enna paathom, modalla first recipe enna appadina identity details paathom. So then second recipe is your career objective, which is the crucial. In your career objective statement, you will have to first begin it with who you are. Adavadhu na Kanjipuram la valandana kona ivangaloda porandana kona, no, not those details, you guys. என்ன skills, என்ன educational qualification and experience, and இதோட explanation ஓட கொடுக்கணும். Next, what is the position you are seeking through this application? So that's exactly what you will have to let them know. Then what are your aspirations? இது பேசிக்கா ஒரு 4 to 5 லைன் தான் இருக்கணும். All right, the career objective. In those 4-5 lines, all right, என்ன இருக்கணும், அது எப்படி நீங்க construct பண்ணணும் அப்படினு சொல்றதுக்கான காரியங்கள் நான் கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்கேன். If you guys are with me, clap once or twice. No, clap. We can take care of cooking. Thank you, Ruvini. All right. Clap twice if you are with me. If you are not with me, clap thrice. Maata poranga ipo ellarum. If you are with me, clap twice. If you are not with me, clap thrice. Thank you, Tarani. That's a relief that you are with me. Nice. Brunda Nandri, Durga Nandri. Thank you, girls. You've been supportive today. Thank you, Rubini, again. Okay, Mankarsh, Daisy, appreciate it. Quickly, yes, Nandri. So, what is the position you are seeking for? Then what are your aspirations? What would you like to be? In the skill set vechi, in the position can apply panni na ennava aaga viruppapadren ungaloda company la. Idu danga career objective. Ida padikumbodhe he will know, he or she will know, I'm talking about the interviewer, that if you are serious about it or chumma or time pass pandradhukku in the job ku neenga apply pannirkingala appdi solittu. So get these things straight, get these things ready. Or idella vandu nariya nammaloda professional attitude காமிக்கணும். Alright, நான் இது இப்படி தான் பண்ணணும்ன்றத சொல்லி விட மாட்டேன், உங்களுக்கு நான் எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் கூட கொடுக்க போறேன். Alright, yeah, Are you able to see my next slide? Okay. இப்போ examples உங்களுடைய நான் சொன்னேன்ல careers out there நீங்க என்ன careerக்கு என்ன ஜாப்க்கு அப்ளை பண்றீங்க என்ன பொசிஷனுக்கு அப்ளை பண்றீங்க அதுக்கேத்த மாதிரி உங்களோட objective statement, the very objective statement should be drafted. These are the examples that you see. If you want, you can take screenshots of it. I am certain this is going to help you because these phrases that you see here, it is all recruiter approved phrases. All right, so yeah. To secure a challenging position in a reputable organization, to expand my learnings, knowledge and skills. இது ரொம்ப basic. All right, நீங்க பார்க்குற the first விஷயம் ரொம்ப basic. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் அதை அழகா கொஞ்சம் build பண்ணனும் அப்படினா seeking an entry level position to begin my career, because இதெல்லாம் freshers. By the way, ஒரு resume ஒரு fresher or somebody who's just got 2 to 3 or 4 years of experience உள்ளவங்க or 5 years கூட, only they can use a resume. After that, it will be converted to a curriculum vitae. So only students can use a resume. Always be clear with that. Don't ever say biodata. Do not say resume. All right. So this is how you try and build. Secure a responsible career opportunity to fully utilize my training and skills while making a significant contribution to the success of the company. So in the madri phrases will really, talk good about you. Romba alagana oru, impression about you will be set for the particular person viewing your resume document. So that's what I'm trying to mean here. Konja set of examples. Hey, highly organized. Ipa na sonnella who you are abindradha kurikkanum. You got to begin with statements or sentences that talks about who you are. Highly organized, this talks about your quality, and a hard-working individual. All right, looking for a responsible position to gain practical experience and to make use of my interpersonal skills. Again, this talks about the skills applicable for that particular position to achieve goals of a company that focuses on customer satisfaction and customer experience. So this is something related to sales. This is something related to customer support executive job role. So you need to be very clear with the job role you're applying for and accordingly draft your statement, your very document. Purida illa na romba ange hover pannite iruken, am I really hanging over in there for a long time, or illa Eucharista, we are with you, we are totally getting it abdina. Good, thank you. So next is, thank you, somebody is trying to talk to me and I really appreciate the effort. Clear, thank you. Aishwarya, Vijayalakshmi, super, thank you guys. All right, Nandri. Okay, so I really like the IQAC support. And the third thing, I really like it. Highly motivated individual and a certified digital marketer with strong SEO, that search engine optimization skills, and SEM skills, attention to detail, and a solid online marketing background, looking to obtain position of SEO specialist with dash company. Other than the company, fill the company's name. See, ipo idukku use panna abdinalla, you can take the keywords, all right, and you can tweak it, you can improvise it according to the job role that you are applying for. All right, quickly I'm moving on to the next career objective. Idella neenga screenshot panni eduthu vechukonga. Attentive and organized individual with critical thinking abilities, who holds a bachelor's degree in so and so and is looking for this particular role in this particular company. Easy, simple, deal done. Career objective is done, and it's taken care. Detail oriented and exceptionally organized individual with bachelor degree in dash. So excellent communicator with teamwork skills and the ability to set priorities, seeking for a position as so and so in your esteemed organization. See, terms like this will really set you apart from the crowd. Two samples மட்டும் உங்களுக்கு நான் கொடுக்கிறேன். இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நல்ல vocabulary போட்டு build பண்ண examples. Okay, bringing excellent research skills, collaborative and communication skills, expert knowledge of MS Office tools and bachelor's degree in, and is looking for this particular position, however you want to put it. Ambitious and self-motivated individual with a bachelor's degree in dash. Result focused problem solver. Wow, that is a clear statement of who you are and what you can contribute to the company, right? I know I'm going a little fast, in fact super fast, but I think you guys are with me and you are following. I really trust you on that. Illa mobile or pakka on pannite virtual dana, who is going to not videos where turn off la irke, mics where it is on mute, right? So adanal onnum prachane illa, I can switch to other window and look abdindra madri illa, just hold on. All right, I really hope and trust you guys are with me. Thank you if you are. Okay. Am I audible? Am I visible? Am I clear? Is my screen up? Or a quick check, please. Sikro, mudikka porom. அதே அப்படி 15 ingredients இருக்கு. இன்னும் அதுல 2 தான் பார்த்திருக்கோம். இன்னும் எவ்வளவு ஒரு கேல இல்ல முடிச்சிடலாம். Don't worry. Trust me. I told you even before you guys could realize it, I'll finish it in சொன்னேன்ல. Yes, thank you guys for confirming on that. So your last what do you call it, your last sample that I'm trying to help you with, okay, or a career objective statement build pandradhukku. So creative thinker, sincere listener with brilliance in applying knowledge and providing sustainable solution, is seeking for a position as so and so, as in your esteemed organization. So this is what you have, so on and so forth. You can go ahead and build it. I really like the last statement that I built, creative thinker and sincere listener. So that's what people are looking for. ஒருத்தவங்க பேசும்போது லிசன் பண்றவங்கள ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணுவாங்க. அந்த ஆட்டிடியூட் அந்த அப்ரோச்சை நிறைய பேர் இமிடியேட்டா ரெகக்னைஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க, அக்னாலேஜ் பண்ணுவாங்க. So if you are one, you can definitely include that also in there. Okay, so quickly moving on to the next amazing ingredient to prepare your job winning resume. Educational qualifications, very important, very crucial. Be clear with the degree that you have completed or that you are pursuing, and in a university or a college that you are affiliated with, or the school that you so always go in chronological order. Like a tip, maintain in chronological order. Appadina enna artham appadina, do not begin with 10th standard, do not begin with the junior college part and all. No, do the current thing. Adha chronological order nu solvanga. Currently neenga enna pannit irukinglo adula irundhu you got to bring that down. All right, so whatever you are if it is college or university or your post graduation thing that you are into, begin from that, whatever you're doing, and go step by step, go to the past that way. All right, so admit Kevin. Okay, so then you'll have to mention the year of graduation or the year of pursuing the same, and then which board you belong to. This board the basic school ku dhaan varum. Is it a state board, CBSE, or that part? So this is what you will have in your educational qualification. So or resume oda header la you will have your identity details, and then you will have the career objective. And by the way, header will be in font size of 14 and in bold your name, and the rest you can follow it in 13.5 or 12. You can even actually 12 is more readable, so keep it a font size of 12. All right, okay, color rombala adikadinga, don't make it so creative ah pannonu solittu chaotic ah pannidadinga. All right, also have that very clearly on your mind. So this is what you will have in your educational qualification. So moving quickly, skill set, very important. Skill set na enna verum them it does not confine to just knowing this, that I'm a good communicator, no, you need to use these particular terms. So this is what they will look for in an yes, somebody is unmute. Is somebody trying to tell me something? If no, I'm going to go forward. So this is what an interviewer will look for in a candidate. In the skills na on the particular or a job ku thevayana skills are come. So you need to use that those terms accordingly. So creativity, interpersonal skills, critical thinking, problem solving skills, customer service skills, teamwork, communication, collaboration, accounting, active listening, adaptability, negotiation, analytical skills, conflict resolution, empathy, customer service. Eucharista idella enna Eucharista, actually இந்த skills எல்லாம் நமக்குள்ள இருக்கு. Okay, but இதெல்லாம் சொல்லணும் அப்படினா இதுக்கு இன்னும் நிறைய டைம் தேவைப்படும். I do not know if I have that liberty and the leverage right now or the luxury right now. I think I have very few minutes left with me. So அதனால ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, நீங்க தான் you guys are digital natives யார், நாங்க தான் digital immigrants. So ஒரு விஷயம் சொன்னா டக்குன்னு அதை cross check பண்றதுக்கு உடனே நீங்க கூகுள் போவீங்க, தேடுவீங்கன்றது ரொம்ப நல்லா எங்களுக்கு தெரியும். So you guys go இதெல்லாம் screenshot எடுத்து வச்சுக்கோங்க. இந்த skills எல்லாம் screenshot எடுத்து வச்சுட்டு, if you want the previous one I can show that up. அதை நீங்க screenshot எடுத்துட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா take this one. So இதெல்லாம் just if you type for it and ask for the meaning, Google will list down. So accordingly you can match. you can map. In the skill enkulla iruka, in the skill enikavadhu enkulla veliya vandirukka, so that means I can definitely apply for this particular role I'm putting forward. So idella neenga captions potu podanum. Skill set, all right? So decision making, management skills, leadership skills, organizational skill, documentation. Adhaadu documentation is basically how statement of work or neenga pandra karyangal endha alavukku ungalaala document panna mudiyudhu, all right? Ipo or meeting nadakuduna MOM edupanga, minutes of the meeting edupanga. All of those are documentation skills, all right? So that's exactly what I'm trying to mean. Language skills, administrative skills, social skills, interpersonal skills, and interpersonal skills also matter. So either the skill set. Now, just a few that I put out of the law. So you got to Google your things and you got to build that up. Kadadikadinga identity build பண்ணுங்க. Guys, you with me? Quick check. இல்ல எல்லாரும் போனை வச்சுட்டு உங்க பாட்டியோ இல்ல தாத்தாவோ கவனிக்க விட்டுட்டு நீங்க போயிட்டீங்க. Or you guys are with me? Tell me quickly, you guys. Right. Yes, we are. Oh, எல்லாருக்காகவும் சார்பிலே சொல்லிட்டாங்க. சுலை கால். Yeah, if I'm right. Vijayalakshmi, thank you. Bhavani, we are listening to you. Lovely, Bhavani. I really appreciate that kindness toward me. Yes, thank you. Nandri, guys. Okay, quickly moving on. Now, what is the next ingredient? Okay, by the way, girls, drink plenty of water. Keep yourselves hydrated. It is very crucial. Certifications. Go ahead with your certifications. Nariya professional training. Ipo vandu evlo webinars la attend பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. நிறைய webinars like workshops la attend பண்றீங்க. All of these certifications try and include professional training, certified courses complete பண்ணது or that you are pursuing, all of and the year of completion basically. So in the certifications எல்லாம் கூட include பண்ணுங்க. All right. Next, work experience, internship, certification experience if any. அதாவது இதுக்கு முன்னாடி PG வர post graduation பண்ணது you might have taken a break and you would have done, somebody's writing something, video is invisible. Really? Rubini, I think my video is totally on. I have not shut nothing down. I've not stopped my video. It is visible. Okay then, Rubini, I think you might have a reception issue. Yeah, great. Thanks you guys. Oh, you guys are lovely. You are a wonderful audience today. Thank you, buddy. Okay, cool. So either work experience, internship experience that you will have to add. All right. Idhula ennennalla neenga podnom appdin kettingena, company or organization that you worked for or that you are working. All right. So and then enna designation and enna and the work tenure neenga kandipa pote agano, like if you had started it from July 2021 and you are still pursuing na July 2021 present appdin podnom. Illa you began in the month of Jan 2021 and you finished it by September, say like we are in September, so August 2021, then you can add it that way. This is the work tenure in solli solvanga. All right. Key responsibility area abdina enna ketinga. Now for example, you are in a what do you say, a training consultant நீங்க வந்து பண்றீங்க, ஒரு freelance editor நீங்க work பண்றீங்க அப்படினா இதுல key responsibility skills என்னவா இருக்கும்னா proof read பண்ணனும், அவங்க கொடுக்கிற documents edit பண்ணனும். All right. Or if you are into customer, you're a customer executive or something, your key skills there will be to query resolution கொடுக்கிறது, query resolving, inquiry resolving. இதெல்லாம் தான் key responsibility area சொல்வாங்க. உங்களுடைய ஜாப் அந்த ஆஃபர் லெட்டர் இருக்குல, அதுல நீங்க படிச்சாலே ஜாப் டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் ஒன்னு இருக்கும் தெரியுமா, அதுல போட்டுருப்பாங்க பாருங்க, you will have to take care of this, you will have to take care of that, you will be responsible for this, you will be accountable for that. So all of these are called KRA, key responsibility area. Designation where KRA is totally different. Designation is the role you play. KRA are the things you are responsible and accountable for. All right. So experience, so every years or what is the experience, duration basically. Internship, project, product, idellame to work experience. Left la paakra karyangal ellame work experience kanadhu. Quickly, somebody is trying to convey something down to me and I'm not able to see them. No. Oh, okay. Oh, my screen. Just a minute. Yeah. Somebody where you now is visible. Okay, Robini, great. So left la neenga paakradella work experience kanadhu. Internship certificate enakku irukku adha na enoda resume la podanum appadina right la neenga paakringilla internship project title company internship evlo and the tenure the project oda tenure irukumla evlo months neenga internship eduthinga evlo days neenga internship intern ah irundinga all of those details or intern ah irukumbodhu enna responsibilities neenga vandittu practice panninga. All right, and the experience. So either the work experience and internship idla neenga podano. Quickly moving on. Somebody is trying to say something. I'm going to ignore or don't know. No problem. Okay. Achievements. You know this, you guys, you know, idu na solla vendiya avasiyame illa, nariya achievements irukum. For example, I am a university rank holder and I have, you know, won many medals because of that in my, you know, PG, in my post graduation thing. So idella enoda achievements. And then whatever you feel that it is your achievement, adukku naan spoon and the lemon and the spoon la vandittu na first prize vanna, hey come on, I get it now, na discount pannala ungaloda success. What I'm trying to mean is or a professional document la achievement edu ponom abindradha neenga decide pananum. You should really call that achievement should guide you, should help you in getting your job, in getting that job, or that achievement should be in relevance with the, you know, job you're applying for. So idha paapanga interviewers. This is what, you know, job the employers will look for, you know, when they are recruiting, you know, a talent. All right, so achievements dayavu seidhu vidadinga and keep your achievements in chronological order. Na eppadi sonnella, when you put in all of those, you know, details and like your educational qualification detail, chronological order is basically what you are present and then gradually go back to what you were and what you used to be and all of that. All right, so that's to do with achievements. Knowledge acquisition events, idu basic enna ipo nariya virtual, you know, things nariya enna solrudhu number webinars and workshops and, you know, seminars we were able to participate. So these are basically knowledge acquisition events that you will have to, you know, bring in, like in the regional, national, international conferencing that attend panninga. If you have the e-certificate of that particular thing, you can add that in there. Then the seminar, the symposium, webinar, and all of these details, you know, it's exactly what I'm trying to say. Extracurricular events. Ipo ungaloda college la, for example, take this very, you know, marathon. What is this marathon called, by the way? This marathon is called, yeah, MAHA webinar marathon, 100 days, day 32. And you guys, this is organized by the internal quality assurance cell, IQAC, right? The placement cell, also in association with the placement cell. Secret recipe to a successful resume. Okay, in the webinar or workshop, you can call it, that you are attending, right? So in the idla Tarani is the MC. There was one other person who, you know, delivered the welcome note, or, you know, who introduced the guest to somebody. Okay, this is basically organization, this is basically managing the show, right? So idella ungaloda, you can, you know, add in this extracurricular events la, ipo culturals la na refreshment committee or head or in charge irna, you can add that in your resume. All right, again and again, let me tell you, do not add the chutri butri things. Add things that will add value to your you know, to who you are. All right, and the particular job role, neenga apply pandra job role ku ellame relevant ah irukonu neenga kudukra information. Girls, is that very clear? Illa Eucharista romba bore adikringa, you're beating around the bush abdina, I'm totally fine, I'm game, I can take that feedback too. So next time I can really, you know, work out on things that will make you all the more. Adukku I cannot do belly dance here. All right, I can really, you know, give these information today to you guys. Okay, clear. Durga, thank you, Nandri. Yes, you guys are lovely. All right, quickly moving on. So this is what you will add in the extracurricular events. By the way, நம்ம எத்தனாவது ingredient ல இருக்கோம் யாராவது எனக்கு சொல்ல முடியுமா? சொல்றவங்களுக்கு நான் ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு எனக்கு விசில் அடிக்க வராது, பட் ஸ்டில் எத்தனாவது ingredient நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம் தெரியுமா யாருக்காவது? ஒரு successful resume பண்றதுக்கு secret recipes பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். எத்தனாவது, you know, எத்தனாவது recipe, what's the ingredient that we are looking at? Guys, don't break my heart. I have a little heart. 7. Rubini, are you super sure? Okay. 11. 10th. Right. ஏதாவது ஒரு முடிவுக்கு வாங்கப்பா, வந்துருவோம் சீக்கிரமா ஒரு முடிவுக்கு வந்துருவோம். 10 is done, you guys say. All right, let me see. பாப்போம். 10, Bhavani. All right. Maha ma'am, Dr. Maha ma'am, you're going to help me or another ma'am who was trying to help us through. Neenga da help pannanum in the to recognize these the correct responses, please. All right. So thank you, Janani. Nandri, you girls. I'm going to come back. All right. Answer na sollu maten. All right. I'll let know at the last. So quickly moving on to the next. Interests. Okay. Talking about interest, basically your passion and hobbies. Okay. Singing is my passion. Music is my passion. I am basically a songster. I have a band and, we travel pan India and, we sing for the glory of God and, we make beautiful music. So I like cooking when I am really, really bored and, busy. Sorry, not busy, when I'm bored and when I really want to, when I'm hungry, of course. So things like these. And, இந்த ஹாபிஸ் தான் இந்த ஸ்டாம்ப் கலெக்ட் பண்றது இதெல்லாம் முடிஞ்சிட்டு இப்போ நிறைய விஷயங்கள் புதுசா இருக்கு. என்ன உங்களுடைய இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எப்படி நீங்க சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னா vlogger. I am a blogger. I vlog or I do podcast. See இந்த மாதிரி ரொம்ப இப்போ தேவையா இருக்கிற இந்த டிஜிட்டல் ஸ்கில்ஸ் உங்களோட இன்ட்ரெஸ்டா நீங்க மாத்தி அதை நீங்க சொல்லும்போது I'm an entrepreneur, that which can be your passion, and I do this I make jewelries out of paper. அதெல்லாம் like pulling jewelry லாம் சொல்வாங்கல்ல. So things like these. So you got to decide which will make you look will give you that standard. அப்படின்றத நீங்க தான் டிசைட் பண்ணணும். Don't put everything. Okay, I like making pickles. No, not that. அது நீங்க ஒரு entrepreneur நீங்க மாத்தலாம். So I'm into this particular thing and I make pickles along with my family and I sell. So this is what basically you will add in interest. Quickly. Okay, languages known. What you speak, you read, you write and translate. So these are the languages you can எனக்கு அதுல வந்துட்டு தயவு செய்து இங்கிலீஷ் போடாதீங்க because your very document will be in English, right? So you have to understand that. இது எப்படின்னா இட்டுக்கு பட்டானால் ஆவேன மீனிங் அர்த்தம் அதே மாதிரி தான் மீனிங்னா அர்த்தம். ஓகே, இட்டுனா அது ஆனா என்ன. So that's you understand, right? நடு சென்டர் அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லக்கூடாது. So Tamil, Marathi or Hindi or Tulu or Kannada, இந்த மாதிரி if you are able to speak, read and write and translate these languages, bring that up. All right, so that is your next ingredient. And then social media address, ரொம்ப crucial. இப்போ by the way, when you put that கொஞ்சம் நீங்க careful ஆகணும். Sometimes still few girls are like curvy ladies, something like spicy girls, இந்த மாதிரிலாம் இருக்கு சில பேரோட IDs. இந்த மாதிரி IDs கொஞ்சம் avoid பண்ணிக்கோங்க. If you are on LinkedIn, all right, and if you have a professional ID, you can add that, because இப்போ immediate ஒரு profile நாங்க பார்க்கும்போது, being in the recruitment industry also, when we look at a profile, we will quickly cross check the profile. அவங்களுடைய social இது இருக்குல்ல, அவங்களுடைய क्या बोलते அவங்களுடைய social presence நாங்க போய் தேடுவோம். Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn இதெல்லாம் இவங்க இருக்காங்களா, எப்படி இவங்க வந்து ஸ்டாண்டர்டா, how is she or how is he very much in relevance to or how serious or professional is this particular candidate. இந்த candidate நான் recruit பண்ணா என்னோட கம்பெனிக்கு எவ்வளவு value add ஆகும். All of these things we look at, we இத வச்சு தான் நாங்க டிசைட் பண்ணுவோம் ஒரு candidate by the way. So என்னைக்குமே when you post something on social media, keep it class, keep it standard. Don't I'm feeling lonely, I had a breakup. I know we go through all that stuff, but keep it private life private avanga. Social life like in mari unga achievements, collegeல நான் இந்த event எடுத்து நடத்தினா and it was a big success, boast about it, triumph about it. Nobody's going to question you because this is going to add value. All right, so தயவு செய்து try and edit, go clear your history on your social media and keep your social media presence. Just a minute, you guys. Keep your social media presence really professional. Okay, and quickly moving on, we're going to get done. Personal statement, your vision, values. All right, so for example, I believe in helping. I believe in என்னோட personal statement பாத்தீங்கன்னா I believe in helping people who are self-help. So this is my personal statement. So you need to create your vision for you, and then the values that I really value people who self-respect them, who try to value the qualities that others have in them. So in the madri karyangal da. So that's exactly what it is. quickly. So இத வச்சு நீங்க முடிக்கும் பொழுது it will be all the more good. And reference context இருந்ததுனா யாரு அவங்க, என்ன name, what is the company they are into, என்ன location, relationship, email ID, mobile number, and all of these details. And I also told you about the video resume. Quick video resume na enna? It's a brief video created by a candidate to persuade prospective employers to review the candidate. By the way, யாருக்கும் இப்பெல்லாம் document படிக்கிறதுக்கு time இல்ல. Trust me, all right? Or a 60 seconds video of path or name, people are like, they will decide if they need you in that company or they will not want you in that company. So video resumes are the trend. Try and create an amazing video resume. This is your tip. I'm not going to elaborate much on video resume today. You have 3 P's and 9 tips for a perfect video resume. You guys can sit and it's self-explanatory, all right? So you guys can very well sit on it and then go through it, all right? So இது ரொம்ப அழகா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு 9 tips இருக்கு and 3 P's. You need to plan, you need to prepare, and then you need to present to document your video resume. Guys, I tell you, நீங்க apply பண்ற ஜாப்க்கு ஒரு fantastic job winning resume create பண்ணிட்டு அதோட ஒரு video resume attach பண்ணீங்கன்னா I can write and give it to you, you will get the job. Yes, I can guarantee that because I am one big example for that, and the students that I have trained are examples for that. All right, so on that note, I really want to appreciate and thank each and every girl who made it today possible to be here, to listen and to, try and benefit out of this, day 32 marathon that's going on the topic, a secret recipe to a successful resume. All right. So on the note, remember, it is not resume, it is a resume, and all these, 15 ingredients that I have discussed with you, and these 2 types of, resumes that you got to build. Either which get your job winning resume done. On that note, this is Eucharista signing off, and this is Eucharista wishing you nothing but the best this year and the years to come. And I truly thank the management and the whole of the college for this very opportunity. Thank you guys. Nandri, vanakkam.
Thank you for giving us the most useful recipes, ma'am. And definitely soon we are going to cook them. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thanks, girl. Thank you, Tarani.
We will go ahead and take some time for questions now. Just a reminder, please be sure to ask or type your questions in the chat box.
I'm going to stop sharing my screen, okay? Yeah. If that's okay with you, can I place a request? Can I see you all on the video? If you can turn on your video, I would really appreciate it. Hi, salalam, nothing otherwise. If no pressure, no pressure. No, Eucharista, I'm not comfortable turning on my video. I'm totally okay with that. Hey, Yoshita, lovely in the red or pink. I don't know what color is that, but beautiful. Hi, Rubini. I finally get to see you, Rubini. Nice. Rubini doesn't react. Tarani, I think no questions. All clear. Another total clear.
Ma'am, how many pages are there they have asked, ma'am?
How many pages? Sorry, I'm not able to see the, Okay, for a resume, it has to only extend to 2 to 3 max, not more than that. Keep it to 4. Please don't make it a CV. Okay, it should not exceed than that. Keep it to 2 to 3. That's about it.
Okay, ma'am, if the students are part of NSS or NCC, அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கதெல்ல எதுல போடலாம் மேம்? எந்த டாபிக்ல போடலாம்?
You can bring that in. See, skill set kilo what is coming. You can bring in, internship. You can maybe achieved the level, managed, participated, or you can bring that, the clubs or groups or the cells that you are part of. So you can bring that in. Yeah. Basically, you can actually caption it in the tab. Wait, let me tell you. Just this way. Yeah, achievements, extracurricular events, or you can even bring it in projects involved. Yeah. Because that is not going to take much of your space. You will only mention that.
Question, ma'am.
Go on.
Which resume format is the best to use? Chronicle or functional or mixed, ma'am?
Chronological, I think that is the word the person is trying to ask, right?
Yes, ma'am. Chronological.
Yes, functional works, chronological works, big time. People are very interested in knowing what you are today, not who you were then. All right. So yeah. Oh, the questions are coming up. Hi Sulaikal, which resume format is best? Chronological. That is right. Chronological works best. For a resume, it is chronological. No problem, Sulaika. Anytime. Any plus? Okay, great. So yeah, you know what? I can also do one other thing. If you guys are really interested in knowing how to build, job winning resumes, அதாவது மூணு step, 7 நிமிஷம். That's about it. 3 steps, 7 minutes. I want to know how to build a job winning resume, Eucharista. If that be your question, MyOS, my online status, which is like a junior LinkedIn. All right, yenga kita we have free templates, resume templates, where you can build your profile. So you can talk to your management, and you can get a free sign up done, and you can just try the portal for free. Okay, no paisa, nobody's going to even ask one single penny from you. Don't worry, it is all free. All right, you can try it for a month or two. All right, you can build your resume there. We will guide you, and we will help you to build your print resume, to build your video resume step by step. And மூணு ஸ்டெப்ல 7 நிமிஷத்துல ஒரு classic job winning resume will help you build there. So my online status does that for you. You can definitely reach your management to get that support from us. Why do I need to list my work achievements? Why not just my duties or responsibilities? Great, I'll tell you why. People look for achievers. People look for winners. Other people, now I mean employers. Employers want the best in the organization. It is like you either be the best or hire the best. Okay, so adanale, thank you Rubini, I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing. So people like achievers, people like stories, and the achievement stories கேக்குறது அவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். So that is exactly the reason you need to mention your achievements, because that will tell them உங்களை எடுக்கும்போது you will lead the team to success. You will be one of the key players to contribute towards success. That is why it is very crucial to mention your achievements. You could say இப்ப எனக்கு நிறைய achievements இல்லையே mention பண்ண, அப்ப நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்? No problem. You can see, being a part of a club, being a part of a cell, all right, attending a webinar is an achievement. Do trust me. All right, not many do that. All right, so it's the simplest of things matters big, and it makes a huge difference. So you can pick any 5 of your achievements that you think is if you have completed reading 3 books, that is an achievement. Yaar book padikira? So trust me, matters.
It's look like we have covered all our questions, ma'am.
I also agree on that.
Okay.
I know.
Now
I
I
really
request,
yeah.
shall we move on, ma'am?
Please, Tarini.
Now I request Ms.Eucharista Violet from 3rd year BSc Computer Science to propose a vote of thanks.
Unmute her. Yeah. You are on mute, Yoshita.
Gratitude is not only the greatest riches, but the parent of all. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored and lucky to have the opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this entire webinar session. I'd like to thank our resource person, Ms.Eucharista Antony. In spite of her busy schedule, she has spent her precious time for making this webinar meaningful and very interesting. Through this webinar session, the secret recipe to a successful resume, we could able to detailedly know about resume building. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation. I'd like to thank our chairman, Thiru S. Kunchithabadam sir, managing director, Mr. S.K. Thirukumaran sir, and S.K. Sendil Kumar sir, and our beloved principal ma'am, Dr. R. Kumudini ma'am, for her greater support and her valuable guidance. I would also like to express our deep gratitude to our vice principals, Dr. S. Ramasamy sir and Dr. U. Indumati madam, for their presence in this webinar. I'd also like to thank our placement cell convener and coordinators for arranging this wonderful session. I'm happy to express a vote of thanks to our HODs and staff members and technical team members and participants who had made this webinar a great success. Thank you all.
Thank you, Yoshita.